Hello guys, so welcome to my kitchen. I am Vondessa J. So today guys, I want to show you how to make the best macaroni and cheese right on top of your stovetop. So you want to see my recipe and how well it comes out? Stay tuned. Okay guys, so when I make my macaroni cheese on the stovetop, guys, it is several things that I like to have, and it will come out the best macaroni cheese ever. I have my kids addicted. So the first thing you want is cheese. I have the Kraft sharp cheese, sharp cheddar, and I also have some block cheese. So I have the Kobe Jack, and I also have the Kobe, which I think I'm gonna switch this out to a different cheese, and I'll show you just in a few minutes which cheese I'm gonna switch that out. And the part that you definitely want to have is some Philadelphia cream cheese. It's not Philadelphia, it's Kroger. And I want some macaroni elbow noodles. You can use any kind of pasta you want. Just know it is still macaroni and cheese. And guys, I use Almond Breeze milk. That's the only milk that I drink, so I do use Almond Breeze. Also, you want some seasonings. So the seasonings that I have, this is Grill Mate. This is sweet and tangy. Also, I am going to use the Kinders, and this is Bourbon Peach. And by Kinders, also, I love this, guys. This is the chili cheese. So good. I have so many of these. So that is what I use in my stovetop macaroni and cheese. But wait a minute. Let's switch one of these cheese. Let's switch to Kobe. So guys, I did switch it. Let's go with the Monterey Jack. So the first thing we want to do, guys, is go ahead and turn on our water, because you want to get your noodles totally done. And then I'm going to show you how I make my cheese sauce. Yes, I said cheese sauce to do my macaroni and cheese. So let's go ahead and do these. So the next thing I like to do is go ahead and start working on my cheese sauce. So let's go ahead and turn the water on, and just turn our pot on. And this is my Almond Breeze, and I use vanilla. Most time I use with a hint of honey, but I'm gonna use this one today. So I'm making a pretty good big pot, so I want to add in some milk. I'm gonna say guesstimation about 2 cups. I am very old school, guys. I do not measure, so you will never ever see a girl measure, because I don't ever measure with measuring cups, spoons, or none of that. Have them? Yes. Use them? No. So the next thing that I want to do, guys, I want to go ahead and take a half of cream cheese. While your milk is warming up, you want to add this in while your milk is heating up. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my cream cheese. So I'm going to wait to let this come to a boil. So now that it has came to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and start adding in my shredded cheese. ahead, I want to just go ahead and season my cheese sauce. So you want your cheese sauce to be just creamy, just like that. Just really, really nice and creamy. Make sure you keep it on low until your noodles are done, unless you cook your noodles ahead of time, because you don't want your cheese to get stuck to the bottom of your saucepan or pot. So now I will turn the temperature on my cheese up again. So that is really good. So I want to turn my temperature up because now I'm getting ready to add in my noodles. So guys, now that we have stirred again, so now this is where my cubes, you can buy your cheese in cubes. It was on sale, so I just decided to get it and cut them in cubes. And I'm just going to stir them in there. And I might add just a little bit more seasoning on this. Let's see what seasoning that I haven't used this in a while. So this is the Coke, the cherry Coke, and it smells so good, y'all. So now I'm gonna stir this in, but I'm gonna take my fire all the way down to low, and I'm not gonna cover it. I'm just gonna let it sit here and simmer, because the cubes, you want the cubes to become stretched. So I'm gonna just leave it just like this. I'm gonna leave this like this for about 15 minutes, and then it'll be time to plate. Okay guys, so this is the mac and cheese. So this is what you want. You see how I can pick it up? You see that? That is what you want. So let's go ahead and plate a little bit and let's do a taste test. So guys, the mac and cheese is ready. Let's go ahead and plate it some. Let's go ahead and do a taste it. Yeah, look at all that cheese. Oh yes, mac and cheese. Oh gosh, trying to get it where it's all in my bowl. Y'all, look at that, baby. Trying to say, got so much cheese going on. Okay, and let me get me a fork. I have pizza forks, y'all. Y'all don't know. I have pizza forks that I use. And there she is. So y'all, this is my mac and cheese on the stove. Y'all saw that good cheesy goodness. So let's go ahead and do a test. You know it is hot. Look at that. Yeah, okay, let me blow it. Go ahead. Don't say I ain't let you taste it first, okay? So, look at that. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. And I'm gonna tell you, also, you can do it this way and put it in a pan, put it in the oven so it can give like a brownish effect to it. You brown it. So good also. Nobody'll never know. Mm-hmm. You know when you feel good, it make you dance. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My kids gonna have a good old time tonight, baby. Mm-hmm. So, I got another video to edit plus this one. So I'm getting ready to get me some mac and cheese and put me some chicken on here. And baby, I'm gonna eat while I edit. So. Don't say your girl didn't tell you how to make a mac and cheese on the stove, and it'll fool everybody. So guys, please like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up my video. Please do share it out, tell a neighbor and tell a friend. And y'all, I'm gonna be doing a pound cake that you probably never heard of, or if you did, it's not gonna look like mine. So you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because this pound cake, baby, you're gonna want to put it on your Thanksgiving and Christmas table. So guys, bon appetit, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, working on the enemy. Ain't got no time for enemy.